High speed with the windows rolled up. 3 hoes can't believe I showed up. Your team in the room, they know us. My team in the coop doing donuts. Run fast, hit the money, can't slow up. These niggas, they rats and cobras.
Hey, what's good with YouTube, man? You know the name, you know the game. Drake, you cray. Back with another banger video, man. You dig? Hey, gang. 2 Cray family. Where you at? Noti gang. Hit the comment right now. And the post notification winner from last video is bing, right there on the screen. Be the first to comment, be the first to get put in the next video. It's just that simple. To have the post notification turned. Oh, yeah. Now, look. I said I'm gonna do 3 videos today and they all gonna have me in my bag. All 3 of the videos y'all gonna see posted today all have me in my bag. And if you don't know what in my bag means, because I realize some of y'all might not know, it means in my feelings. Sad, hurt. That's what in my bag means. So if I put this on, that means I'm sad, alright? Sad Dre. Black Air Force activity. You might not know what I might do. I might just run up in somebody's crib and just yeah. Like, you feel me? You never know what you might get. For this next video, we have another dumb TikTok challenge. I don't know what it exactly is, but I know it involves Benadryl. And Benadryl is nothing to play with. So why are we playing with it on TikTok? I don't know. Let's find out. Before we get into this video, make sure you follow me on my Instagram right there. DM me any video requests you might have. And let's get this video to 4,000 likes. Tap that subscribe button. Stay tuned. Drake Cray. We going all the way. No play. No games. Hey. Stay. Yeah.
I took some Benadryl last night.
Her death was caused by a toxic level of an ingredient commonly found in Benadryl.
In May, Amber Jewison treated 3 teens in 1 week at Cook Children's. Each had overdosed on Benadryl after watching others on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in my bag all video.
The family of 12-year-old Meredith Prohaska is trying to figure out why her life was cut short.
They wanted to get high and see how it felt because of these videos.
It's called the Benadryl Challenge.
You know, it's as if with each passing day, we as a society stray further and further away from God. So there's this new TikTok challenge, right? That teenagers are doing where they have to...
I 100% agree with what he said. We are straying further and further from God. And what we need to be doing in times like this is getting closer and closer to God. That's what I've been trying to really do. Reflect on the wrongdoings that I might have done or some of the ways I don't live as holy as I should. Because nobody's perfect. Remind you, no one's perfect. But we all do need to take that next step and get closer to God and take care of our family, take care of our friends. And we need to all do that. Because y'all my family, y'all my friends. I love all of y'all so much. So please treat the next person with that amount of love.
Swallow 12 to 14 Benadryl pills in 1 sitting.
What?
And I'm just gonna have to come out and say that this is by far the deadliest trend/challenge that I've ever seen on the internet, aside from the Skull Breaker challenge I made a video on.
Oh, I like this guy.
Earlier part
he's
of
a good narrator. But 12 to 14
Benadryl
Benadryl?
This challenge or why they did, but all I know is that they're probably dead by now because messing around with these kinds of drugs can put you in the hospital for sure. And educate you guys a little bit about what Benadryl is. Benadryl or diphenhydramine is a specific kind of antihistamine used to treat pain, itching, insect bites, swelling, burns, fevers, allergies, and more. This drug is not a game or a toy to be played with.
Not at all.
It's used to treat some of the most severe kinds of illnesses. But in this instance, idiots on TikTok, as always, are using it for some dumb challenge. And I just can't wrap my mind around how someone could think that swallowing a dozen of these pills, or any pills for that matter, would be a bright idea. It says here, 3 teenagers hospitalized after doing Benadryl challenge on TikTok. The
Lucky you made it out
medicine
alive.
has been used to invoke trips and hallucinations, which is what they're aiming for with this whole thing. And if that's what you really wanted to do, it would be better if these teenagers would, you know, go smoke some weed or something like that. Like that would be...
Hey, like he just said, I'm not encouraging you to smoke weed. I'm not. But if you're going to pop 15 Benadryls, please, for the love of God, smoke a blunt. Just smoke a blunt. Please, just smoke one. I'm not encouraging you to. But I would rather you be a little bit high off some safe marijuana than die off Benadryl. That's just my 2 cents.
Way much safer than literally trying to kill yourself with pills that are not intended to be used for recreational purposes. But it goes on to say, a new TikTok challenge has led to the hospitalization of 3 teenagers after they overdosed on an allergy medicine. The so-called Benadryl challenge, dubbed more so by the media than anyone on the actual app, sees some TikTok users taking excessive amounts of the over-the-counter medication in order to get high and hallucinate.
I took some Benadryl last night.
The hashtag Benadryl currently has 5.4 million views on TikTok, with videos featuring both people doing the challenge as well as those advising against it. And surprisingly, well, actually, it's not surprising. I found an old video of Tana Mojo saying that she actually once overdosed on Benadryl too.
And they'll drink it and they let the effects of Benadryl hit them all at once, and they fight the tiredness that Benadryl gives you. And the effects of that are literally similar or identical to that of LSD or acid. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, hey, look, I'm not like I don't do stuff like that. But I was thinking, like, doesn't that have some of the same like properties and chemicals in it as like LSD and acid? Like, you guys are young out here doing acid. That's extreme. That's crazy. Not you guys. I know the 2 Craig family doesn't indulge in those type of things. But there are some people doing it.
Will give you the effects of LSD or acid, and I just drank more than 3/4.
And of course, Tana Mojo's dumbass would have done something like that. You know, even people in her comment section, her own fans were saying, OMG, Benadryl is nothing like acid. Please never say that. Please never ever trip on Benadryl. It's nothing like acid. Acid is a psychedelic. The chemical that makes you trip that's in Benadryl is a deliriant, which can make you have a nightmare trip. It puts you in a delirious state that will make you see things that aren't there, hearing things. And some people have a psychotic breakdown and never fully recover. Now, to be fair, Tana made this video about...
Well, what I just said was false, and it doesn't have anything. I thought it did, but you know, I'm wrong. I admit when I'm wrong. So that comment just schooled me. I thank you for whoever made that comment, because now I know more about it. And it just gave me even more reason to say never do Benadryl. I'm sorry, I just spit a little bit. Here, I got you. You're blushing. Stop.
Years ago, so she must have been around the ages of 17 to 18, you know, pretty much a dumbass. I mean, she's still a dumbass, but she was even dumber back then. I'm pretty sure over the years she's learned a lot more, you know.
Has she?
I even found a girl who overdosed on Benadryl and died when she was at the age of 12.
It's an ingredient found in many cold and allergy medicines, but it ended up killing a 12-year-old Waukesha girl.
According to the medical examiner, her death was caused by a toxic level of an ingredient commonly found in Benadryl.
To die from a dose of Benadryl in the absence of a sort of pre-existing cardiac conduction problem is exceedingly rare.
And this girl who apparently did the challenge said, so I might have took 10 Benadryls and chiefed my brother's pen just to feel something. I don't know what that means, but clearly if you're high, you're not going to be able to form a proper sentence. And I'm going to see if I can actually find the video right now, because this is only a screenshot. Now, I did manage to find her TikTok page since she's 18 here. Let me see if I can find the video though, so I'm interested in seeing what she actually said.
Update 1, I feel really weird. I'm really tired, but I hear you have to overcome the tiredness to feel high, and I feel it kinda. I don't know. This is deadass update 2, but whatever. It's a deadass like 2 minutes after, but my body, it feels like half of me is like sinking into the bed, like falling asleep, but the other half is like pulling. It's like pulling myself up, but I feel it. I don't know. It's weird. So I don't know if it worked or not, but I'm hella tired, and my chest just hurts. Like,
oh man, oh I can't do it, honey.
It's a
Stop.
shock, and that just makes me drop my arm or just like stop.
Stop. Why? Why couldn't you just do the Renegade? You couldn't just do the Renegade. You had to pop 10 Benadryls for a TikTok video. Come on.
How many fucking times am I gonna say it's weird? It's weird. Like, bitch, I know it's weird. Bro, I keep spazzing. It's crazy. Like, my chest really hurts, and then my fucking arm spazzes. What do? I don't want to feel this.
And upon reading the comment section, she actually said, I don't recommend, but I was hallucinating. Someone said, are you okay now? She said, I feel better now, but I kept spazzing trying to fall asleep, but never again. Drink some water. That's how I felt when I was overdosing. What was happening? She said, I took 10 Benadryl. Listen, I'm just gonna have to come out and say it right now. You have to be a complete fucking idiot to try any of this. Like, I understand. There's a lot of you out there, you know, teenagers who have drug problems. You know, a lot of you are hooked on a lot of different shit, and it's very unfortunate. And if you are one of those teens, seek help. Even if you're an adult,
seek help immediately.
Seek help. However, if you do...
Hey, look. If you are out there and you are watching me and you're saying, like, you know, you're putting down all this, I will never, ever, ever put down something and not stick out that same hand and ask if you need help. So if you are out there struggling with anything, trust me, my whole family has struggled with drugs. Whole entire family. If you are struggling with anything, please reach out to me. And I will do whatever I can or need to do to help you. And I promise. That's my word.
And on drugs to function daily, please just stay away from Benadryl. You know, go, do something else. Light up a cig. Smoke a joint. Take a shot or two of vodka before heading to work. Do whatever you gotta do, but...
Hey, don't take a shot or two of vodka. You're not ready for the vodka. You're not ready for vodka. No.
Just stay away from Benadryl. And yes, Kaylee, yes, I'm talking to you too. Because clearly, you got a drug problem as well. The doctor said, simply put, as you approach the dose that leads to hallucinations that the challenge calls for, the risk for seizures and deadly cardiac arrhythmias significantly increases. Increasing the doses of Benadryl typically leads to sleepiness, confusion, vomiting, agitation, elevated heart rate, which can precipitate a cardiac arrhythmia, as well as seizures. People may also require intubation, mechanical breathing assistance, to secure their airway in the setting of a significant overdose. So yeah, you're pretty much gonna die if you overdose without medical assistance. Like, I don't understand why you would willingly participate in taking this challenge when you know the risks. I found another story related to this whole Benadryl challenge, and I'm gonna read it for you guys. One of the teens who ended up at Cook Children's Hospital is a 14-year-old girl named Rebekah. She took 14 Benadryl pills in the middle of the night on Memorial Day. I got a call from mom and she was telling me I needed to wake up, said Katie, Rebekah's mother. I didn't know what was happening. Katie was asleep when Rebekah appeared in her older sister's bedroom, obviously intoxicated from the pills. The eldest sister called their grandmother for help, likely trying to avoid getting in trouble with their parents. Damn, that's crazy. It was scary.
She tried to hide it from her parents. Hey, look, sis, you gotta, at that point, if your sister dying, you gotta do what you gotta do. Take whatever punishment it is, save her life.
She had fractured sentences, hallucinations. Her resting heart was at 199. And in case you guys didn't know, 199 is just like at the very extreme of where a heart rate should be. And in fact, the typical heart rate for a kid around the age of 14
I was about to say, it's around like 70 to 100
per minute. But
we learned that in school.
Here in this story, Rebekah's is more than double that. We rushed her to the local ER and they decided to transport her to Cook Children's. And then the story goes on to say that 3 other kids within the last week were admitted into the hospital for the same exact
It must have hit that city hard. It must have hit that city hard.
AKA Benadryl. And apparently Rebekah made a full recovery and the doctors said that she shouldn't have any long-term health effects. But obviously we can't say that for the 15-year-old girl who died from this challenge in Oklahoma. It's really sad and unfortunate that kids or teenagers think that they gotta do these challenges to find fame or get views on TikTok. I'm telling you, man, in the age of social media and that constant chase for clout and fame, you know, just upping the ante, trying to do the most extreme things to bring shock value to people so that you can get more views, it's just toxic, man. Honestly, it's tiring. And I know most of you aren't out here doing this kind of shit, obviously not, but it's just like, for those of you who are,
please, if you gon', just don't. If you ever just, why? There's so many other TikTok challenges you can do. Don't fall into these TikTok challenges that's like that and all that. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it.
Please stop. Because not only are you hurting yourselves, but you're hurting your family members and your friends who care about you. And the people who are viewing these videos, they don't care about you. You're not gonna build a legit fan base or an audience by doing this dumb shit. And if you do, they're gonna expect that same kind of content from you because that's what they signed up for. And then as soon as you stop trying to do challenges that put your life on the line, you'll start to see your audience or your quote-unquote fans disappear because they were never really there for you in the first place. They were just there to see you fumble. It's the sad reality of things, but it is what it is. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments.
Alright, that is the whole entire video. Bro was spitting straight facts at the end. Never jump into something that could put your life in danger or that you're uncomfortable doing just for some views or for some likes. I would never post something on my page that I don't actually enjoy doing or think other people will enjoy. And I would never put my life on the line for videos, views, or likes. Or nobody I care about. It's not that serious. Like I said once and I'll say it again, social media don't define you. You are a beautiful person through and through. No matter if you got 1 follower or 15 million followers. Period. Pooh. Especially if you in school. I know school can be a big deal. You think school is so big until you graduate. And then you realize what those people were saying and thinking about you doesn't matter. But anyway, if there's anything else you want me to react to, let me know down below in the comments and I'll get to it, no cap. I love you all. Stay safe. Take care of each other. This has been another J2 Crave video. We checking in and we checking out. Hey.